one of the main reasons this podcast has been successful. Also, this podcast has been recognized by Good Pods as the top podcast in the medicine division and climbing in the charts as well as self-improvement as well as health and fitness. And this podcast has been towards the top of their ranking over the last 4 to 5 months. So I feel that's why I've been able to achieve that success. It's due to consistency, due to showing up when I don't feel like it, showing up, when I don't want to sit behind this microphone and talk just by myself, but learning how to do that when you don't feel like it is part of the process. So that's a message for someone out there who might be struggling with just getting started. I can't sit here on 6/20/2022 and celebrate an anniversary without first starting. And I started without being ready, but I knew that I needed to get started to just have the pressure of being behind the microphone, have the butterflies and the nervousness, to get that all out of the way so I could learn and grow. So kind of moving forward, some of my future plans for this podcast is continue to bring on great guests, to do more collaborations with other podcasts, more collaborations with other producers and creatives, also to have some in-person events. So if you listened to the episode a few weeks back with Frederick Nettles, who is the CEO and producer of the segment the segment productions, he gave me an opportunity to be on his first live recording, in-person recording, back, I believe that was the end of March. And that was a great opportunity with the Boys and Girls Club of North Mississippi. And I want to do more live events like that myself. So that's something to look forward to. Also, to do more speaking engagements. I've been able to get out into the community to speak at some of the local schools, but I also want to speak to other organizations, colleges, corporations. So that's something that my coach that I'm working with now, Jonathan Jones, and the Get Paid with Podcasting community, is something that we really work on, is how to leverage your podcast for speaking engagements, how to leverage your podcast to be the authority in whatever your field you are, so whatever field you're involved in. And I think that's something that's very important, and something that's kind of slept on about podcasts, is that the networking and the ability to meet and interact with other people that are like-minded. There's been something that's very, I guess, the human touch of being able to talk to other people, especially coming out of the podcast where we've been isolated and socially distanced and physically distanced. And, in this technologically advanced society where we spend a lot of our time communicating via text message, but to actually sit down and have meaningful conversation with people is something that I really enjoy about the podcast. And it has also been a great learning experience for me. I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to just teach an audience. This is a collaboration. I learn from you each week. You learn from me. I learn every time I interview someone. I've learned a new topic. I've learned a new strategy. I've learned something about investments. So this has really been a learning experience. And I've been able to share it with my children, with my family, and start conversations that we have not had. So that's been another just bonus that I did not really see coming from podcasting. So, as I said, this has been a great year for learning for me. I really look forward to the future. I look forward to new corporate partners. I look forward to new sponsors to help this show continue to grow. And I look forward to hearing from you as the audience. It's really important not to just give me a review, but to give me feedback. And I really want to cover topics that are meaningful for those who are coming back week in and week out. So for those who have been here since day one, thank you very much for your support. For those who are just coming on now, hey, thank you for coming in, and hopefully you'll stay a while and let's learn and grow together.